Hello everybody and welcome back to our AC Shadows playthrough. Today we're finally going to meet with Lady Oichi.
Yes, I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
Merely her ladyship's humble bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
So yeah, sorry to end off right before this occurred, but I figured it'd be good to start with this since it had a I'm ready sequence.
Yasuke, thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely, if not a little melancholy.
And private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a ronin, a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikko-Ikki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shinbakufu mean anything to you?
First of all, Ikko-Ikki were not peasant rebels. The Ikko-Ikki were Buddhist rebels. Get it right, please. Thank you. Anyways, yes, the Shinbakufu are our enemies.
The Shinbakufu oppress this land. And yes, we fight against them.
They are here, in Omi too. Oppressing the peasants and threatening the lawful order. This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shinbakufu if I could, but I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi.
A widow? Who was her husband? I really think that was a mistaken line. She isn't a widow unless she was married to Oda Nobunaga, which I don't think she was. I don't think Oda Nobunaga committed incest. He had many crimes, but that was not one of them. Also, what makes it even funnier is the look they gave Lady Nene is the look that Lady Oichi usually sports in like the main portraits of her that are shown. Just thought I would point that out. So, yeah, really did your research right, didn't you, game?
Extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
It was horrible.
Lady Oichi, better you not know. His greatness will become the foundation of a new legend. A legend that will only grow.
Yet he was only a man, and he lived as he died, in blood and fire of his own making. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shimbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find him. Shall we get started?
First of all, that was a very well done scene, having Naue mocking him from behind, second of all. So that's who the wheel is. Let's play as
I will
Yasuke.
be off.
I will check in when I know more.
Again, I feel like this is something Yasuke would do. Quest completed, attack with the lady. And honestly, the only romance I'm really going to probably pursue is Lady Oichi with Yasuke. Multiple quests, so going after the Mourner, aka the Wheel. I just don't feel like any other quest really, or like any other romance really makes that much sense. Oh, several quests. Find clues in the Temple Factory. Meet Kuma. Why would they want to destroy the Temple Factory? And meet Lady Oichi. Prayer for Omi. That explains the corrupt Daikan now. Was it the Daikan? We saw something about the wheel earlier. So apparently this is a he, not a she. I don't know, I kind of would have preferred it to be a she. I mean, you've only got Wakasa and the fox so far. Having a lady in the shadows going by the name the Mourner would be interesting. Now, a real cool plot twist would be that the Mourner is Lady Oichi, but she views it as a necessary thing to ally with her brother's killers. But we can't have interesting and cool things in this world. So I highly doubt it's her. That's the goat I avoid. Alright, let's start moving towards Nagahama Black Powder, since it is the closest. And with luck, there'll be a Kokoriga and Nagahama. Though I do need to also start saving up money for quests. Or for a trophy, which is training one of your allies up to max level. That gets you a trophy. So saving up to spend that mon would be a good idea. As useful as Kokoriga are as fast travel point. What is this? This is Nagahama Hachimangu Shrine. I'm surprised. I thought for sure there was going to be a Ronin on this road. But nope. parkour might be mildly intriguing with Kokoriga discovered Nakahama Kokoriga. Okay. Mildly intriguing with Naoe, but not with Yasuke. Not with Big Boy. Alright, so how much mon do I have again? Not enough. Not by a little bit. I need to get more mon. See if we can't find a merchant around here to sell to. Of course I can't.
So, we are better off guarding the Teppo factory, right?
Yes. No marching over mountains, sleeping in the woods, or getting shot at by bandits.
But all that gunpowder in the basement, it makes me nervous.
You're more likely to die in a battle than an explosion.
I suppose. Well, back to work.
You haven't met Yasuke yet, have you, buddies? Yasuke is a pyromaniac.
Do I look like a gunsmith? I am a swordsmith. Sword-smith. My blades are masterpieces. Each is handcrafted for only the most skilled hands.
Deepest apology, sir.
Never mind. The Teppo factory is just up the road.
Well, swordsmiths clearly are a dying breed by this time. Loot. Teppo factory. What's drawing me here, though, is not the presence of Teppos. It's the presence of loot. Oh no, I got spotted. I hope you like my new toy. I love it. It lets me get to the loot faster. Brutal. Alright, I should now have enough. I have 3 mon left. That's not much. Give me money. Alright, 85 is not bad, but I still need a lot more. Hi.
I say surprise you. People below.
Oh, sorry, Civi. I was told to come here for gold. Or for mon. Imagine missing that badly. And then dying to some wood. That's funny.
The traitors have hired a ship in Shutsu. I must tell Naoe.
Convoy, Shoitsu convoy note. Convoy master, once you have completed your tasks with the Teppo factory, presence is required in Shoitsu. Commandeer the luxury barge and arrive in time for the scheduled meeting with the others. No hint of our role in the bombing of Nagahama must be revealed. The Fang. So, can we stop the bombing? And I wonder who the Fang is. The nobleman, maybe? Strong katana of the bastion. Don't care about that. That's what I care about. Loot. Also, why would you just leave these notes around? For any goober to pick up. Journeyman, Teppo factory note. Since the death of the Great Lord, the old orders have been cancelled. Work on these instead. 400 Teppo, Lord Hideyoshi at Nagahama. 200 Teppo, Lord Niwa at Nagahide at his Wakasa estate. 80 Teppo, Lord Takeda Motoaki in Wakasa. Really, the Takeda clan already has influence after the defeat of the Takedas at the hands of Oda and Tokugawa. Oda Nobunaga and Tokugawa Ieyasu. 40 Teppo, Gamo Morinari and Gamo district. 4 steel firing pins, Rokaku Katsuhime at Koga village. 3 bronze dolls, Lady Oichi at Izuchi castle. 1 silver dog collar, Akechi Kagemitsu at Sakamoto castle. Well, he's dead. Work hard and remember our guild's motto, dead lords don't pay. Sukedeyu, Master gunsmith of Nagahama, overseer of the Teppo factory, and probably the mastermind behind the bombing. Ow. Just ran right into a bunch of musket balls. Thanks. Money makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. Money makes the world go round, that's why I need it all. In-game, of course. Alright, let's read.
The Nagahama Teppo factory was the jewel in Lord Nobunaga's crown. It gave his men good, cheap weapons. Obviously, the Shimbakufu does not want anyone else to wield that same power. Gunpowder. They will destroy half the town. I better head to the lake.
The Nagahama plot. Convoy master. The armies of Nobunaga would be nothing without the gunsmiths of Nagahama. Must not let such a valuable resource fall into enemy hands. Who would their enemies be? Who would want them? Deliver the shipment and place it in the basement. Use the Horokubiya bomb to ignite the cache and destroy the factory. Do not inform the Wheels faction about your actions. That faction prefers wealth to power. We shall take both. The Fang. Interesting. So, some inter-fighting strife, and apparently this giant ship seems very unwieldy for a lake. Is where we have to go. Yeah, don't ask me why. They suddenly reverted from things like the Fool and then Aginata to suddenly
Now to find the gunpowder stash.
suddenly calling them by names such as the Wheel and the Fang. Doesn't make any sense to me. Also, do I have to play as Naue to get up there? No. I just had to be willing to crawl a bit. Okay, Yasuke, can you get up, please? Thank you. Not fun doing this while wet. Slipping is highly likely.
They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder. Now to find a spark to start this fire. Impressive. But I have seen waves I am not certain it would withstand.
I love how just bold we are. Like, just sitting up or standing up there. But everyone is too stupid to notice. Looking at you, brute.
Who's there?
You lot are stupid. Will we? Really? That doesn't destroy the gunpowder? That's a shame. Hey, there's the stupid convoy master that we heard so much about. The idiot who leaves his stuff for anyone to find it. You deserve to die by not being kicked off the boat, or by not being kicked, but by being kicked off your boat. It's just a shame I couldn't deliver that fate for you. It's the one you deserve. You're also blind as can be, buddy. Get arrowed. I'm the better archer, bitch. Should've listened to me. Because I wasn't lying. Oh, you did not just give a pyromaniac free reign to blow stuff up. You are too kind. Look at all these booms. Alright. Let's make our big boom with this one. Refilling tempo shots? Yay! We don't get to see the explosion. Oh, we do. From the cormorant's eyes. That is beautiful. That was beautiful. Man, I don't know how
Fun.
It was. I don't know how you survived, Yasuke, but that was beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright, let's go get to dry land. Then I think we'll end this episode. We'll have one more left. Alrighty. Till next time.